Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar. Today we're in game with Scarface again. Seems I've done my eternal wand, and seems the enemies are getting more intelligent, I thought I would make the leaf shield. Now first of all I've got to get a recipe for a shield, and then I've got to craft a shield, and then we're going to tie the leaf pattern to it. So I thought I would do the video from scratch because I don't actually have the recipes for them. So that's the reason why I'm in Owl's Head. Now I'm actually in the upper market of Owl's Head. So it's not down in the bottom area, it's actually up in the upper area. Let's just bring up the map. Wait for it to come up. Here it comes. And if we scroll out, see in Owl's Head you have basically a lower area here, which is where, this is where you normally come to get most of your recipes. Norman and crafters in this building, but that's classed as a lower market. And then up here, go through a gate here, and come to the upper market, where there is a blacksmith up here. So that's where we're going to go and visit now. Let's just go in. Now there's actually two, well, they're not both blacksmiths. One's a weapon merchant. Even though he has blacksmith above him, he's the normal weapons merchant in the game. So he doesn't have any recipes on him. So the person you need to see is in the building next door. Because I made the mistake because I saw the sign here. Went in that one, but he's actually in this one in here, next door. It looks like the blacksmith that sells the recipes in the game, because they all have the same pattern, of course. And we go buy. As you can see, he's got loads of blacksmithing recipes. Now to make it simple for you to actually get a recipe or find it, if you use the filter up the top, in this case we're going to type in shield, and we have 3 recipes there. I haven't decided what I'm going to make. I'm actually going to buy all 3. Sign for exchange. We'll open up our inventory. Double click on them to apply them to our book. Doesn't look like it's reteachable. So that one would need a chunk of coal, a metal sheet. I don't think I've got the recipe for metal sheet either, so do the round shield, metal sheets, okay, and the triangle shield, again metal sheets. Now I don't think I've got the recipe for metal sheets, so let's see if we can get the thingy off him. So I think we're going to have to do this one the hard way. Hopefully he sells them. If not, it'll be a quest to go and find them. Of course they're going to come in different types of metal, I would have thought. Yes, that'll be the reason why it's not coming up. Under augmented bronze sheet. types of metals in the game. So bronze. Let's go down and see what we find. Yeah, constant sheet. Carry on down, copper sheet. Epic plate. Is it an epic plate sheet? So there's quite loads of halibut from scraps. That's an important one to get. So let's carry on down. Metrionic iron. Metrionic iron sheet, yep. Right, got that one there. Plate sheet. Stone. It's in an iron sheet. White iron. White iron sheet. Filter the word sheet in. Did work. Now there isn't an iron sheet, that's interesting. So you've got the different types. You've got bronze, you've got constant, copper, metrionic iron sheet, and a white iron sheet. So let's buy those recipes. So lots more to building a shield than what I thought. Bronze sheet. Bronze sheet, bronze ingots, so they're quite simple. Probably all going to be the same. Constant iron ingot, which I know we can't make, but copper iron ingot, metrionic, which I know how to make metrionic iron, so I'll probably make one of those. White iron ingot. See if he sells the right, so now we go into the ingots. Bronze ingot. I have not learned this recipe. Find lots of recipes here. Constant ingot, I'll buy that. Now if you look at the next one down, the copper ingot, it says I've already learned this recipe. I've already got that one in my book, so you can see the ones above it which are now green. I've not learned them, so but you don't want to buy something you've learned, else you're only going to have to try and resell it. You've already learned the copper ingot from metal scraps, gold ingots, iron ingot, metrionic iron, yes, we've already learned that one. So bronze ingot and the constant ingot. Okay, sign for those two, then we'll have a look at those two. Oh, I took them both in by accident, not a problem. Bronze ingot, chunk of gold, copper. Bronze ingot, and tin, copper and tin, which would make copper. sorry, bronze. The constant one is a chunk of coal, copper, and nickel. Interesting, I wonder what the difference between the two metals are. But anyway, now these ones are reteachable, so that means you can be taught these by other players in the game. Well, but they're just as easy to come and buy. So now we've got the recipes. What we'll do, we'll head back to our base of origin. Now I'm going to use let's have a look. Yeah, there's some sieges going on, so a few people. Crossroads, so I could use them, or I could teleport to my house. I think I'm going to use one of these because it will teleport me to the entrance of the property. Not, sorry, the entrance of the town. We're just teleporting here. There he goes. Whilst we're teleporting, I thought I would just quickly show you my pages in the game. Now, if you want to know when my content's coming out, you can click on the like and follow pages, you should see just there, and you'll get to know when more of my content comes out. Also, if you'd like to buy the game, click on the link below. That will take you to Market Dragon's game store. You can actually buy the game for $40, and if you find that it's not for you, then Marky will buy it back for $20, which you won't find that from any other trader of the game. So the game's now come back up, so we shall go back. Here we are in Owl's Head. And what we need to do, we'll go to the crafting stations and have a closer look at the recipes. I'm just going to use a bit of running to get up there quicker. We're past our nice moon doll here, which of course were added in the game since the last telethon, which are purchasable on the store, which again, if you click in the link, if you buy anything through the Market Dragon store on the link, you'll be helping this show out. At the moment, there is a slight glitch in the game, so we'll have to wait a little while. The town is still loading in because we can't get to the crafting stations. So, there we go. I just want to have a look at the recipes in a little bit more in detail. So decide which way we're going to go. So we've got these different shields here we can make. I might make a rectangle shield. I don't know what the difference between each of the shields are. We can make one of each, which will need 1, 2, 3, 4 metal sheets. Now, I would say that they're made at the smelting station, the metal sheets, so let's see what we need for right, so do some bronze ones. Always do copper. Which ones to go for? Why time? I might just go for some bronze shield. So it's copper. We've got enough copper. I know we've got enough iron, so we could make. We'll have a look at what we've got. So I know which two I'm going to make, or depends on what resources we've got. I've got plenty of iron and tin. Let's head back to the house. I'll swim across. Right, and here we are up on top. Just put a bit of running on so we can get moving a little bit more quicker. Nice large guild property, that guild fort. And let's go in and let's check our got our ore. Gems and ores. This one. Open up the character sheet so I can just open up the backpack. So we can get these things out of our backpack because they're only getting in the way. Leave that there for the moment. I'll leave the wood scrap there for the moment. Right, now we're going to go for our, got it up here, and copper ingots. Right, you know what, we'll take some copper then. Chunks of coal, we're going to need those. Need the ingot mould. Take the iron ingot. I'll take the iron ore. Only got 9 metal scraps, which is a bit of a pain. Nickel. I just need 12 metal scraps, so there's no point in taking the metal scraps. Metal scraps mean you use less ore when you're on the tungsten, so we'll take that as well. And we'll go back and see what we make. We'll make some copper. We've got 48 copper ingots already, so we don't have to smelt those. Copper and tin made bronze, so I think that's the way we might go. Something else in there we needed. Certain shields, not food. We need some. I've got some already crafted. The iron bindings, I'm pretty certain we needed those. So needed a binding to make the shield. I'd rather take them and be wrong. No, I don't want to pick up the stack. Right, let's quickly get back to the crafting tables. Have to see if we can get some crafting tables in the house soon. Just need to get some gold in the game. I think they're about 5,000 a piece to buy. They're not the same as the crafting stations in the public crafting pavilion. The ones in the public crafting pavilion enhance your abilities a little bit. Those specialised ones that are given out as part of packs in the early time of the game. Right, smelting. There's the bronze. 2 tin, 2 copper. Looks like that's the way we're going to go. I'm going to make 19 for some reason. Should be enough. going with bronze for our shields today. So crafting, yeah, these ones add 5 to your smelting proficiency, which I don't think makes any much difference in the crafting at the moment. You can buy standard tables in the game, which of course don't have the bonuses. When I think about it, there's nothing else on the smelting tree to make proficiency worth it at the moment. Have a look whilst that's going on. Crafting. Crafting, smelting, secondary skill. Yeah, we could actually get one of those tables for smelting. No bonuses for the proficiency too. Proficiency normally comes in when you're crafting. You need to be proficient in your ability. And once we're smelting away, we're going to carpentry one. You'll notice that on the skill you have your skill rating, your level rating of 82 in this case. I've got a proficiency of 64. I only need one more on the proficiency, which is not one more skill point, it is more than one more skill point. And then at 65 proficiency, I think I can start to build some of the houses in the game. That's not 65 on the skill point, on the level point, it's actually on the proficiency. That's where proficiency is in the game against your actual level points. So it is a bit confusing. And on some of the trees at the moment, like the secondary refining skills, no real reason to worry about the secondary proficiency. As I say, to do certain things you need to have a proficiency level in the game. Doing that, we're at 18. Failed any, so good going. Let's see what we ran out of, even though we've got enough. 19 bronze ingots. Oh, we actually ran out of tin. Interesting. All my tin used up. Right, so now got to make some, turn these into, just check the recipe. Shield recipe first. Chunk of coal, yeah, we needed a metal binding, a metal sheet. It can be any metal if you're wondering why I'm looking at metal sheets and why I bought the other metal sheets. So yeah, so we just need metal sheets, just making certain that we didn't need any ore to make the shields. So now we go for sheet, and we need a sheet mould. I do know I don't have one, so we're going to have to go and buy one of those. I've never made a metal sheet, so I wouldn't have a sheet mould. Get those from the crafting merchants. So I've clicked the word buy at the moment. Put sheet in again. There we go. Nope, I buy 10, we only want 1. Our sheet mould now. What we'll do is we'll turn our right, we need 3 bronze ingots to make a sheet, so that was quickly done, all of them. How many can we make? 6. Might just enough to make one of each shield. again, this station gives us 5 blacksmithing proficiency, which just gives you that little bit extra proficiency. Makes me wonder if I could build the house. Have to look into that. Here we go for our 6th sheet, bronze. So now we've got our bronze sheet, shield. Let's have a look at the shields again. And we have 6 sheets. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we only need 4 to make one of each, so. And bugger, I need some straps. Not to worry. I think we've got some. If not, we're going to have to craft some. Straps. Straps are cloth items. I think I've got some against made already. It's coming up dawn in the game. This nice skyline. Let's just get our running on. At least the property isn't too far from the crafting stations, but it'd be nice if it was closer. Now there are some in the guild property, but the problem at the moment is you have to change scene, and changing scene takes quite a bit of time, so straps, you've got 6 leather straps, so that probably might just be enough. Let's prepare ourselves. Leather, got these. The loom shuttle. Got everything. Go again. If we use the stations in the guild property, then basically we'd have to change scene, which would take 2 to 3 minutes. As it is at the moment, it would be interesting to see what happens in the next release, which will be R43, because we're hopefully getting some performance enhancements. That's the reason why I don't use the ones in the guild property. As I say, I am looking at the river. So we'll be starting to buy some stations and basic stuff, but if we were going to be doing what we're doing now, we'd need to have the best station, give us the chance of making a exceptional item. So let's go for shield. Yeah, good. Now got all of the recipes we need, so we're going to make one of these. Because again, I've got 23% chance of making an exceptional item. So we wouldn't want to be using a basic station for creating this part of the recipe. We want to increase our chance of getting an exceptional item. I'm pretty certain the proficiency of this actual station. And tool, yeah, and also the artisan's hammer has given me +1 as an exceptional item, so hopefully one of them will be exceptional. So let's craft it out. And of course, if you want to make an exceptional item, you must make them one at a time. We did actually get one on that. So now let's give them some combat resistance. Give quite a lot of benefits. Interesting. And we will make a round shield. So craft that. So we get an exceptional one of these. Comes away. Nope, didn't get an exceptional one of those. Basically, if you get an exceptional one, it gives you another ability. So, and we will make one of the diamond shields. Triangle shield. Craft that one out. Takes quite a few items to actually craft a shield. Nope, we get an exceptional one. So, how many more materials have we got? Sheets have we got? Enough to make 2, so we can make 2 of those. How many straps have we got? 3 leather straps. Use 1 strap. Probably make 2 of these or 1 of these. Let's go for 2 of these to see if we can get an exceptional one. Nope. And I think we've got enough to make 1 more. Nope. So we got 1 of them at least. We'll run out of metal sheets now. So just wondering what the difference is. Exceptional on it. Damage 1.6. Extra damage resistance. Block capability 8. They're all giving block capability 8. Looking at the differences between the shields now. So bring up the gold. And let's take these out. Put our shield in. Now we've got the shield equipped, we can compare it against the other shields. So the Tangler shield has 2.2 damage resistance. The Crown shield has a better damage resistance. Dodge modifier is the same. Weapon damage better on the round shield. Would say more thing because it's a smaller shield. Which of course is going to be combat block damage is the same. Or it looks like the extra modifier on the +1 that is giving you a 0.5 weapon damage modifier. Of course you've got +10 on your fizzle chance, so it means the chances of doing spells is decreased because you're carrying a shield. And we compare it against the triangle shield. 1.6 damage resistance, so 0.1, 0.5 on weapon damage. Get down there. So they are similar. A lot of difference, but the round shield looks like it's probably a better shield to go with. We'll look at that a bit further. My aim is to come up with one whereby we'll be equipping a shield and a sword to go up against things like archers. Because when you're with the shield you can't block magic, so they're not good against mages and things like that. But they are good if you're going up against, you know, the bows and arrows or even the standard weapons, because that will mean that you will take less damage. But because I won't be dual wielding, it means I'll be dealing a little bit less damage because I'll only be damaging with one sword. I won't be able to use the offhand attack, so it'll be a little bit modifying of the combat deck. But since the enemies in the game are getting more intelligent, I think we have to become more intelligent in our ways we actually do combat. Because before we were just, before I would just go into a level 3 skull instance and the archers wouldn't make a difference because they wouldn't be dealing much damage. But now, with the archers, they could be healed by mages. And so I think because of the changes in the combat, I think we need to look at the changes in gameplay. So that's how we crafted our shields in the game. We might try and get some more metal and then craft a few more, and then we can look into improving the shield by masterworking it, probably putting a gem into it as well. But those will be for a later video. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you click on the subscribe button, you'll get to know when more of my content comes out. Please don't forget to leave any comments in the areas below. And thank you for watching.